That was a smooth double kill. Enjoy that. So, I'm going to put the mic close because I want to be heard clearly. Got in, got a record. It's pretty smooth. So what is going on? This is your boy ShinDeon. We back playing some Elimination. Now, it's been a while since I played some Elimination on Unreal Tournament. I know I've been moving back and forth into other games and been away from Unreal Tournament for quite a while. So, with me jumping back on and try to get some fun games going, I know I've been jump on here and there, do a quick team like deathmatch, etc., etc. Want to get some more games in. Now, this game mode is called Elimination, right? For those who don't know, who watch Unreal Tournament or saw it from my other videos, what is this game type is about? Well, just to kind of fill you in what this game type is when you spawn, you have max armor, max health, you have full ammo on each weapon, and you have all the weapons that you can use in the game. Now, with that being said, once you die, you're done. That's it. You know, so it's elimination, single elimination, one death, you're out. That's very different than what you're going to be used to in Unreal Tournament. So, Unreal Tournament, real gameplay of Unreal Tournament comes down to like capture the flag, consistent spawns. So it's more capture the flag. It's more deathmatch, team deathmatch, game types like that. That is usually the Unreal Tournament way. So this is very different, you know. So this is enjoyable. It's definitely enjoyable. But I mean, with a game type like this, I would say in most games now with like these single eliminations, when they're giving you something of all this health, and when you die, maybe you shouldn't have. This is my opinion. I mean, this could be created. Don't get me wrong, but I always have like different tactics, different thoughts, different opinions. My opinion is my opinion on things, and it seemed like it's pretty accurate. But back to what I was saying. My opinion is with a game type like this, teamwork will be involved if you're able to revive your teammate. That's how I see it. Reviving your teammate, you stay above their. If the person died, you get above his body, and you sit there for over 5 seconds over his body, or maybe like 10 seconds, and then you'll revive him. Why do I say that? Because there's times I play very aggressive on the offense, right? And when I play offense, there's that good player that probably sat back and used his teammates as bait and come in and with the finisher for everybody. He just come in and finish everybody in the game. There's nothing wrong with that, but that is a strategy and a tactic that can be abused in this game type. If you have the right players being surrounded by a lot of good players, if they're sitting back the whole time, crouching around the map. Now, with you being able to revive your teammate, gives you the chance to, where you don't want to sit back too much. Everyone wants to be offense because whoever you killed may get revived. But again, you can't just instantly revive players. Because, you know, the elimination will go on for quite a while, which is a great thing. It'll be a great battle. You know, each round will be a great battle. And then that can cut the rounds from going to 10 down to probably about 7, maybe even 6. But it'll be more entertaining because people are reviving themselves because teamwork is involved. I don't see much teamwork in elimination. So I don't know why it's a team. It's teams. This should just be deathmatch. That's how I see it. Now, deathmatch is different. Deathmatch is real Unreal Tournament because everyone is for themselves. I feel this game type is everybody for themselves until you die and somebody just take your health. That's it. Unless you're able to revive yourself. Now, what games that's like elimination that could be revived? There's a lot of games out there. There's like Return to Castle Wolfenstein that been out since like what 1999. You can revive yourself in that. It's similar to this single elimination. There's a new game mode that came out on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 that you can revive yourself. Single elimination, but you can revive yourself. But I think it's an objective too. But it's amazing. There's other titles out there. Oh, Quake. Quake actually had it where it was like freeze mode, and it was intense. It was amazing. You could revive yourself, revive your teammates. So I think that should be something that could be created by some of the server guys, the people who work on it, who does their own creativity for the game, and I appreciate them doing what they do. But that's something that could be added on here. Now, another topic that I definitely want to bring up is, which is going to be talked about in another video, is the style of weapon swapping. That's something I probably mentioned before, but never went into detail. But I definitely want to do a detailed video of that. Why? Because I want to show the difference of how the game was played with a lot of these same players today, and we got new players around, but some same players of when I was on the game, when I got on the game back in like late 2017, early 2018. I got on the game around then, and I want to talk about the difference of the style, and the reason being is because I received a lot of heat, and what I mean by heat, it was a lot of crap talking from people about my style. But now this style has actually been adjusted to the point where almost every player is weapon swapping constantly. People are using like pulse rifle, people are using chain gun, but they're not using it because it's their last resort. They're using it in the middle of a battle. And that's how I played. That's how I did my tactic, my style. There's no videos you can see on Unreal Tournament that was like that. And I feel great about that. That many people have learned off the videos that I've did. I tell a lot of other players, watch the videos, learn from it. It's a great thing because, again, I was receiving all the heat from it. But now there's many that's actually adding that to their style. Rocket launchers, that rocket launcher no-look shot was a big thing. I definitely add in. Turn around the corner with a sniper, switch right to a rocket, no-look shot. Things like that, man. That was just a tactic that I did use. I didn't really see that much of Unreal Tournament. Shock rifle always been a big thing of Unreal Tournament. That was something that always been used up. Same with sniper rifle. Those are big weapons. Flat cannon has also been a great Unreal Tournament weapon as well. Now, that could be on a different topic, right? Now, another thing is that I definitely want to bring up is the real Unreal Tournament game types that I would love to see more of is for Unreal Tournament, which is actually Unreal Tournament, is more CTF, more deathmatch, more team deathmatch. Those are things you don't see much. So that's why if everyone loves elimination, then make elimination more of a team play. Again, revival. Take away the little health packs, that people can take from each other, or maybe give them the health packs and then still add the revival, right? Because the health pack don't give you much health. I mean, you get like 30, it's nothing, one sniper shot, finish that, plus more, so one primary shock rifle is like 45 damage, one sniper is probably like 60, maybe 65, somewhere around there. But with that being said, I think revival is something we should look into. That's more of a teamwork right there. See those no-look shots? I'm big on that. I just connected like maybe 2, 3. And the videos that I have posted up with those no-look shots like that, that's where I used to always receive the crap talk about. Like, oh, you don't even know the player was right there. He's just randomly shooting. That's what people used to say. I used to hear that all the time, but I don't hear it anymore. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. People used to say, "Oh, he's just shooting randomly. He don't even know what he's doing." You see how I shot that grenade launcher? Now I looped around to the right. That's my strategy. That's the tactic that I was using. But it was pretty funny how I used to receive, "Oh, he don't know what he's doing. He's just shooting randomly. He don't know what he's doing." So that's what players used to say to me all the time. But now I do not hear that anymore. Why? Because I have released so many videos of doing that same tactic that players, decent players and good players, started realizing, wait a minute, this guy is not randomly shooting around. He's predicting where we're going to be next, or whoever goes into areas that are always being used. Like his predict shots are pretty accurate. They're pretty good. He's timing it very well. So I guess they figured, oh, let me start doing that as well. And then you start seeing the players started adding the no-look rockets, the no-look secondary shock rifle when people get mid-range close up to them, things like that. You know, it was like, you know, I'm sure it could have been used in the past, but it wasn't used by a mass amount of players. You know, I just kind of added it to my tactic. That's what I did. That's what I like. That's how I played. It took me a while. I played quick play for quite a while to actually perfect that style. You know, and I know people used to hate the fact that I played quick play a lot at a time, and the reason I played it when I first got in the game was because I was trying to create my own tactic. There was no videos out on YouTube to learn from, and many of you know that. Good players wasn't trying to give away what they knew how to do. You know, it was some videos out there that that played, but there was nothing to learn from. It was just like, wow, there's no video to learn from. So this will give me my chance to upload some videos to give many other players out there something to learn from. Now, if I never uploaded those videos, who knows what style will, you know, how people will learn. They will never get behind my POV. Yes, there's videos that saved in the game, but how many people are going to watch those videos in game to see how, you know, I play? Not everyone would do that, you know, so it'd be a limited amount of people that would have been sitting there watching my videos over and over and over on Unreal. So with me uploading on YouTube, it gave a mass amount of people to actually watch and learn from it, and that was a great thing, you know, because I did receive a lot of respect from a lot of players, but I also received a lot of heat back then, even though I don't hear that anymore, which is very weird. I know I don't play the game that much anymore, but I don't hear that anymore because the random rocket shots and the random of this and that was, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm horrible. I'm a noob, etc., etc., etc. Until people actually just started watching the videos and they actually started picking up what I was doing. And again, long story short, they don't want to give the credit, of course, but they're using those tactics. I can see the play style. It looks exactly like mine. You know, I've seen it in games, CTF games, and certain other games. I'm not the greatest at it. I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm just saying it's a style that I like to use, that I actually felt like I worked on, that is being used. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, there's more on returning videos I definitely want to upload. Definitely stay tuned. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. We definitely did pretty decent that round with like maybe 20 kills, 2 devs. So we want to continue to upload more videos for you guys. The great thing about why this video is uploaded is because it's not the same map as all the other maps that you always see in Elimination. So Elimination has so many maps, so many great maps. This was a great map. My first time playing this map. Not everybody's going to perform very well on new maps, of course. Even with me being on here on my first map, I end up getting 20 kills. So with that being said, let's play more maps. Like, there's so many out there. Why is people playing the same map over and over and over? That's all I ever see. Like that video if you like it. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. ShinDeon.